Hello guys, this is AOD Infinite, and I'll be showing you a class setup for Ghosts, and for this video, I'm going to show you guys a class setup for the Honey Badger. And just to start it off, the Honey Badger is a really good gun to use. Even if you're camping, I don't really recommend doing that because in Ghosts you really have to move around a lot, and it's good for running around, and it's also great for what's the name? For stealthy kills. So it's just a great gun overall, and it's extremely accurate. Just like what I'm about to do now. See that? See that? See, exactly. It's really great because the damage itself is just amazing, including the accuracy of the gun. It's just wow. And also, given the fact that it has a silencer integrated on it, you could have 4 different attachments in this gun. On it. And the gun is really great because it keeps you off enemy radar, which basically silencer already does, or that's its main use for this game, or in any game basically. And it also helps with the gunshots or the gun sounds, because sometimes when your opponent or the enemy team doesn't really have a headset, or some of them really have headsets, and it's actually a proven fact, not everyone has headsets. So if let's say a person in the other team doesn't have a headset, it gives you a great advantage, because not only will they be able to not hear your gunshots, but it also just like what I said earlier, it takes it off the enemy radar. So you're like a ninja on the screen. And this gun also has great mobility, and just like what I did there, I just fired at point blank. Basically, I didn't aim, and it's just right at their face. So given the fact that the mobility and the damage in close range and long range for this gun is great, it just gives you a higher chance of actually doing good in the game. I'm not saying that other guns don't give you a higher chance of that, but it actually gives you a better advantage, basically. Just like the Remington, for example. It's almost like it, except better than the Remington. Because let's see. If I were to count down from my reasons, 1, great accuracy. 2, great damage. 3, extremely good mobility. Especially for an assault rifle. And at point blank range, it's really good. And even if you don't have to aim, it's still good. And yeah. And so now I'm gonna show you guys my class setup and how I actually do my class in Ghost for the Honey Badger. So like what I do here, just like what I told you guys earlier, the Honey Badger is really great, even without attachments. Or did I even say without attachments? I don't think so, but I'll say it now. It's good without attachments. And my main attachments for this gun are the foregrip and extended mags. Really great. And my perks basically are can't even, oh my god. I don't want to read all that really fast, but Scavenger's really great, because this gun also runs out of ammo really fast, including ICU, Focus, Amplify, and Dead Silence. Dead Silence and Amplify work well together. And if you really want to be stealthy in the map, use Takedown. And for your strike package, it it just depends on what perks you really do use. I'm not saying that you need to use the perks that I use, I'm just saying that as a recommendation. And I don't really use a secondary, lethal, or tactical for this class, because there's no point. If you want a secondary, just pick one up from the ground. Like, kill an enemy, pick one from the ground, and lethal and tactical, ask yourself this. When is the last time you ever used a lethal or a tactical? Rarely, right? Or, well, I know rarely you use them, because you barely notice them on your screen. Even I don't really use my lethal and tactical as much. I only use it when I really want to, but for this game, not really. There's no much use for them. Because this is just, like, a run around, kill whoever you see game. That's basically it. So, like, overall, just having the gun in the class itself is good. Even without perks, even without, strike packages, or even lethal, tactical, or even, like, a secondary weapon. You don't need all those. The honey badgers is great, either way, but, I recommend using other, parts in the class, just to give you a higher chance of actually doing good, and, yeah, and actually giving you an upper advantage. And this gun is really great for, like, long range to point blank range, and you've already seen that. Like, even if like, what's the name? Even if you're reloading, this gun doesn't take long to reload, which gives you a really great advantage when reloading. And even if, like, you do die reloading, it's like you reload the gun so fast that you barely even die with you reloading on it. And I'm not saying that doesn't like that actually happens every time, but I'm just saying that it's like a common thing for me. And like, and just like what I told you guys earlier, you could just pick up a secondary from the ground, like what I did here. So yeah, and like, the gun's damage is really good, even without having to use anything else. And wow, I think I'm just, like, saying things over and over and over, just because I ran out of things to say about this gun, just because it's just amazing itself. So thanks for watching my video, guys, and please subscribe. And this is AD Infinite signing out. Bye.